Alright, the next item I'm going to be going through, and I'm probably not going to be decluttering anything out of there, but I have this little 3-drawer Sterilite container from Target, and I have some makeup in it. So, woo! Here's my first drawer. And if I lift everything up out of here, so I have the paper, the like tips for my Energy Noir palette from Tarte in here. I have magnets for my Z palette. Random e.l.f. brush that I got as a freebie that I don't have anywhere else to put. Here's an e.l.f. quad that, why do I still have this? There's barely any product in it. Like the white and the black are full, but the other 2 shades are empty. I'm gonna pass that on because I don't really use it. And then here's the depotting tool for my Z palette. And here I have the BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush 2 palette. And frankly, and these are huge. I was not expecting these pans to be this big. But this is a fun palette with a fair amount of shades. And these blushes are less of blush on me, and I can actually contour with these colors because I'm so fair. That's just how it is for us ghostly people. And I have the Pop Art Extreme, also from BH Cosmetics, and these colors are so bright and so fun. I haven't had much opportunity to play around with this, but it's lovely. Next I have the Forever Nude palette, and when I used this palette, these are both supposed to be blushes, but I actually contour with this shade because, again, I'm a ghost, and that's a contour shade on me. The shadows are lovely. The lipsticks are a little hard to use, but the blushes are lovely, even though I contour with that one. That's a decent highlighter. It's a neat little palette. And here we have a buttload of e.l.f. palettes. So this is the Baked Eyeshadow palette in NYC. And they give you a good amount of product in here, and those are wonderful shades. They're all shimmer. Then I have the Prism eyeshadow in Smoke. And those are lovely. I like all of the e.l.f. palettes I've got. This is the e.l.f. Party Ready palette. And that's great when you want some more colors and a little neutral. And over here, I have one of the NYX Dreamcatcher palettes. This is Golden Horizons. And these are just lovely shades for me. I also have the NYX Natural palette. It's a great basic natural palette. Let's see, that's a shimmer. The rest, I think that's a shimmer, and the rest are matte. Could be wrong. I haven't used it very much because I haven't got to it because I have a lot of other similars, but I will use it, so I will keep it. And we have the e.l.f. Everyday Smoky palette, and it is what it says it is. I was very obsessed with eyeshadow palettes for a while, and I was buying a lot. Then we have the e.l.f. Prism eyeshadow in Naked. And those are some lovely light shades. And that is it for that drawer. Then we have the middle drawer, which is the bottom drawer of this container is actually my junk drawer, so I'm not going to show that. Alright, over here we have the NYX Love in Florence in Prima Donna. And oh goodness, that doesn't want to open for me. Oh no, I dropped the cheap sponge applicator. I don't care. These are beautiful colors. These are colors that I use a lot, so we'll keep at that. And I have Love in Paris in Let Them Eat Cake. Again, these are the type of shades that I use on myself all the time. So I will keep that because I will get to them. Over here we have the Galaxy Chic palette, which, oh my goodness. Pictures do not do this palette justice. What you see on camera does not do this palette justice. It is so, so pretty. Oh, you need to try. You need to see this palette in person. Find someone who has it and see it because it's so gorgeous. It's just, the detail in the swirled colors is just beautiful. And it's a wonderful palette. Next, I have the Baked and Beautiful palette. And again, you need to see this in person. It is gorgeous. I love NYX and I love BH Cosmetics. Next, I think these two next items came as like a set at some point that you could get for a little discount. This is the Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies palette. And let's see, these are all eyeshadows. I believe these three are supposed to be blushes, but oh, I think that's supposed to be a highlighter actually, but that's dark for me for a highlighter. I don't know if I can use this blush that much, but I know I can use this one, and I can use all the shadows. And honestly, I loved the book. I haven't seen the movie, but I loved the book. So I got the palette, and then I also got the gloss set, which is still in the box. And I will take these out and I will do a swatch because why not? Okay, so this, oh goodness, the names are tiny. This is Mary, and they have a brush applicator, which I prefer doe foot, but it works. So that is lovely. Then we have, oh goodness, that's Elizabeth. This one is Kitty. That is fun. I think I've only used one of these once. I think I used this once. This is Jane. I almost said June because I wasn't looking very closely. And that's a nice sheer one. And this is Lydia. Oh goodness, that doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. So those are the glosses. And now I will put them back in their little box. And I'm not going to just hoard these and never use them. I will use them. But I have a lot of lip products to get to before these. They are beautiful products though. And in here, this is the Tarte Energy Noir palette. It's gorgeous. I got this, I think, I had my like 20% off everything. I had a coupon where you could get 20% off your order, and it applied to high-end products as well. So I took advantage of that and got this because it's gorgeous. These are colors that, you know, I will definitely use all of these colors. The blush is a great shade for me. So that's a gorgeous palette. Again, I haven't got to it yet because I have others to get to first. The remaining item in here is the BH Cosmetics blending sponge. This is the backup. I have one that I'm using right now. I have not tried the actual Beauty Blender, but of all the blending sponges I have tried, this is one of my favorites. And I have a random hair tie in here for no reason. I'm going to leave it there because you never know when you need a hair tie.